Three mistakes to avoid while writing the SNAP exam. So one is, don't have ego while solving questions. So normally it's a 1 hour paper, 60 minutes. If you try to have ego, and ego is very common in a strong area. Now what does ego basically means? That means some question in a strong area you feel, yes, I can definitely solve. But unfortunately they're lengthy or they will take a longer time to solve. So in that case, leave those questions. Don't feel that I have to solve every question. It's a wrong. Specifically in a strong area, if you feel you're not getting it, for example, I'll just give you number series you feel is a strong area, but there's a number series you're not getting it. Learn to leave it, go ahead. If you have time later in the end, you can come back to it. But any question that takes time, long time, learn to leave the question immediately, even if it's a strong area, right? Because you will end up wasting a lot of time. In the first round, solve only question that will take lesser time, or where you feel you are confident of getting the answers. Okay, and this normally happens in your strong area. So in your strong area, you feel, no, I have to get the answers. So be careful of it. That ego issue, try to move off. Try to only try to leave questions that takes a longer time. Second is, don't try to solve or read all the questions. Learn to leave questions just by looking at difficulty. You just read it. Don't even read it. Just see it. Oh, it's too lengthy. Leave it. Don't try to read the question and then try to solve it. It is a waste of time. Because reading a question will take you 15-20 seconds, solving it will again take you 20-30 seconds at least, just to try to solve a question. So you're going to waste a lot of time if you try to solve every question. So you need to learn to leave questions quickly just by looking at the question. So identify difficulty level of a question just by looking at it. Oh, this question looks difficult. Oh, this question is from this particular topic, it's difficult. This is parajumbles, it will take time. So learn to classify questions and learn to leave the questions as fast as possible. Okay. So leaving questions will help you save time. And within that time, maybe you can solve more number questions. So the key is to recognize tough questions without reading them. If you can do that, that will help. Recognize tough questions without reading them is what is the skill. Just looking at it, find out difficulty level, learn to read. Third is, don't miss seeing the entire paper. Okay, so ensure to see the entire paper as far as possible. Plan your time accordingly. So if you feel that you're going slow and you'll not be able to see the entire paper, learn to leave more questions to reach the end as fast as possible. Because sometimes what happens, people solve say 50 questions, 55 questions, last 5 questions they have not seen, and those were the easiest questions, or they waste a lot of time on the initial questions. The later questions are easy, but they don't have time to solve. So all that problems are there. So understand that, learn to see the entire paper as far as possible. Okay, easy questions could be in any part of the paper. In a part of the paper you have not seen, maybe there is easy questions. So don't skip seeing every questions, okay? And learn to reach the end before time so that you can see the entire paper beforehand. It should not happen that you missed out some easy questions just because you don't have enough time to solve them. I hope this helps. If you're happy with the video, do subscribe to our channel. We'll come up with more videos that will help you with regards to preparation and cracking the exam. All the best.